Yes, so I know you're look at this is why I've been carrying micro twists for a long time because I don't have strength for all of this. But I'm going to carry it because this is like second week I made this hair. Anyway, so today is Thursday. This week is so fast. Eh? Because next week now is school. But um yeah, I know it's strange. You see me with this umbrella in my eyes. So my friend Miriam is a lash tech. I think that's what they call it. And she texted me, was it on Monday? She texted me before Monday that she wanted me to, she would love me to come in and be her model. And this was the set she did to me. Is it Foxy? I've forgotten the name, but this is it. Yeah, I like it, but I'm still trying to get used to lash extensions because I'm used to like my face just being there, and now I look different. I look different. As I did like this, I wish that sound effect that bum, bum, we just yeah. So without much further ado, I'm not going to be talking too much today. I want to break some tables today. I want to say things I do not like. Maybe in another life, I'll talk about things I like before I start my painting because I know I promised I was going to start painting. I just woke up this morning and I finished my life prayers and I feel so happy. And yesterday I didn't even pray in the morning, so my day was just one kind of pray. It helps. Yeah, so today I'm going to be talking about things I do not like at all, things that gives me the ickiest. Because normally, if you do something to me and I don't like it, I will tell you straight up. But if I don't tell you, just know that I want to ghost you. Because that's how I leave people, like ghost them. Just not good. Like, this lashes is just so weird in my eyes. Wait a minute. My forehead. The pimples is about to come out because it's like my going to see my period soon. No, I don't need lighting. Is that what I need? No, go back. See, I'm just trying to know how this thing works. Okay. Since I wanted to write on it, but since it's not going to, okay, I think I've seen it. Wait, oh. Okay. No, I'm not doing that. Let me just cancel. No, cancel. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about things I do not like. Hi, Chinedu Bright. Good morning. I'm always too much to make it perfect. Okay, so I hope you're doing well this morning. I hope you're doing well because I am doing well. So I'm going to talk about things I do not like. Number one is people that pick their nose in public. It's okay for you to pick your nose inside your house. Yes, Ibolachi, or how you guys say it again. I'm trying to remember. You know what? I tried Ibolachi. Yes, people that pick their nose in public, and I think one time when because I use public transport a lot. Good morning, Danny. Good morning, Danny. How are you? Okay, I was entering inside the public this thing, and then I know that somebody was sitting beside me. Yes, I did have a splendid night. Oh, yeah. Why am I sounding like I did not have? I had a wonderful night. Hi, Sel. Hi, Mohammed. How are you doing? How are you? I hope you're doing fine. Anyway, so I was talking about people that annoy me, and this man was sitting next to me, picking his nose outrageously, and I was like, don't touch me. If you touch me with that hand mistakenly, I am going. Thank you very much. I'm going to scream in this box. And then some of the time they pick it, and then probably there's something there, and then they now do like this, and then imagine it being on your face. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing great. I just finished my morning prayer, so I feel like I took glucose. I'm feeling energized. I said I want to go live before I start my day. I think yeah, that picking of nose really makes me. It's okay for you to do it inside, like privately, but in public you're picking your nose. It doesn't make any sense. It's so disgusting, and then you don't even wash your hand. That's why when I touch money, because you know money transcends from people's hands to another hand. You don't even know what that person touched before touching their money, and then you now carry it to eat. I make sure to wash my hand regularly anytime I'm out, or use my hand sanitizer, because I don't know the germs that people are carrying in their hands. Now, hi Holly Morris. Oh, my favorite color is purple, and you gave me purple hearts. And I feel like I'm flying. Don't worry, let me calm down. Yeah, the second one is people that insult people. I let me tell you now, when it comes to my love language, I love words of affirmation. I'm going to say it over and over again. Words of affirmation does it for me. Mia has only 2 different rules and a day, so I love the. I don't understand what you wrote. I don't understand what you're writing, but it's okay. Yeah. So I hate when people insult people. Like, not even, let's say for example, still the same bus drivers. I've been, okay, let's say for example, when I go to the market and I'm buying something, or probably standing in front of somebody's shop, people are very, very funny. You see them trying to cuss at you that you should leave their shop, that you, and they start insulting you that you're very stupid, or calling you weird names. I'm like, is there not a better way you can tell somebody to stop doing this or just leave without insulting people? It just makes me very angry, and I don't like it at all. And if as a guy I notice that you insult people a lot, I would not want to be your friend though. I'll just cut off from you, because it doesn't make any sense. Instead of you insulting people, there are better ways to say. Like, let's say for example, I remember one time I was going out here in Port Harcourt, and I I was about to enter the bus, and one of those agberos, yes, I'll call them agberos because they're actually agberos, they grabbed me by my arm. It's okay for me to insult them if I want to insult them, because they are touching me without my consent. But I will tell you straight up, leave me alone or do not touch me. But I will not come and say you're very stupid. Why are you touching me? Because I'm too big for that. If they start giving you the banter and they actually want to beat you up or something, or want, and because I've seen them do worse things, or probably they want to rip your clothes off, at the end of the day, you are your own. So I just hate it. If you're on this table, why am I running? I'm not running. If you're on this table, please stop it. There are better ways to tell people that you don't like what you did, other than insulting them or making them feel so slow. I don't even want to use the words, because it's, I'm like, no, 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 no. Or probably when you're driving, or and somebody is trying to do something funny or wants to bash your car, now you now wind down your glass and tell them waka or God punish you. I'm like, is that necessary? Is that necessary? I know you're angry, but there are better ways you can, you know, you get me. So please do better. I know you'll be wondering if I do insult people. I don't insult people. Do I? I'm trying to check. Do I insult people? No, I don't insult people. But I'm the kind of person that I really joke around, but I do not insult. I joke around. I love to tease people. Those are people close to me. But when people do something bad to me, let's take for example, when I went live previously, I told you that I went for a party and I was selling water. I was a volunteer selling water, and somebody was raising their voice at me. Now, normally, most people would tell them, you're very stupid. Why are you raising your voice at me? Do I look like your mate? Do I look like we're in the same class? Because if I want to go to that aspect, that person did not look like we're in the same class. But I just told him and his friend peacefully, don't raise your voice at me. I'm not a child. I can listen to you. There are 20 people in front of me. It's possible for me not to hear all of you at once. I will only try to attend. Jacob loves me. I love you too, Jacob. Whoever Jacob is. So yeah, that is that. And then pride. I don't like people that are proud at all. I don't like it. John 14:16. Where's my Bible? My Bible is up there. You can write the scripture for me. I don't like people that are proud at all. People that feel so entitled. I think I get it most of the time from my fellow girls. This pride of a thing. I know how to read people's body language, and I sense when somebody is trying to be like, they because probably they are wearing like a bust down bow straight, or looking, their skin is glass and all of that, they just feel like they are the shit. Now let me remind you that at the end of the day, all of us will die. I don't know if there's anything as us coming back to life, you get me? But at the end of the day, everybody's going to die, and then you'll be buried 6 feet or be cremated. Like me, I love them to cremate my body. But yeah, okay, Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes through me to the Father but through me. Thank you very much for that scripture. Thank you. Thank you. You're in the spirit. So I don't like that pride at all. And God has already said it. That he despises the proud. He does not like, he despises them. He doesn't like them. You get me? And then we all know their end, that they're actually going to fall. So why are you carrying your shoulder up? Why are you trying to feel like you're the only person that exists? I don't like people that are proud at all. It just, I don't know, people that are proud, they are entitled, they feel like they are on top of the world, they don't want to hear you, they don't even take corrections from people, they just feel like I'm it. I'm the boss. I don't know to explain it, but I don't like it at all. I have been in situations whereby I've met proud people, people that were entitled, even the ones that are broke and proud. Not like you have money, but you're broke and proud. Hi, Andrea, and I'm giving you like a virtual hug. Welcome back. So I don't like it at all, and I've been with that kind of person before, and I don't want to talk about it. But if you know that you are struggling with pride, please try to do better. It's best when you're humble. Being humble has really helped me a lot. Being humble has really helped me a lot. I can't start to, mention all the times that when I've been humble, God has always been coming through for me. People just see what I do and they're like, there's something about you. I love the way you handle situations. I love the way you're so calm. I love the way I don't look down on people. Who am I to look down on people when I can't even create somebody? When I know that I don't have my life, I can sleep here and the next day I don't wake up. Yes, so the best thing is that while you're on earth, try as much as possible to do good. Be kind to people. Give people compliments. You see somebody scenting nice, tell them you scent nice. I love your hair. Talk about something. Just not, you don't necessarily have to, but if you find out there's something unique about the person, tell the person. If it's the person's eyes, I love your eyes very much. Other than, looking for a way to pull them down, it doesn't help at all. It doesn't help. If everybody were all, carrying their shoulders or being proud and all of that, just imagine how the world would be. So please, I'm begging you, if you know anybody that has pride and all of that, tell them it's not good, that their end. That's nothing. I want to tell you guys a story, but I feel like till I confirm this story, that is when I'll tell you, because you see, I gave you guys gist about this man, and now it's just so funny how this man has left the surface of this earth with all the shoulders he was carrying up. And I was angry when he died, and I just told God, I'm not holding anything or grudge. Oh, thank you. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Have a blessed night. God bless you. So yeah, so I just told God that forgive me. I don't want to hold anything. I know what this man did to me was very, very terrible. Very, very terrible, extremely terrible. You know what? I'm going to tell you guys. So I don't know if I told you guys about somebody that I did work for. I worked very well for this person. Like I did a portrait. I even cut my price because on a normal day, I'm doing a portrait. I'm doing a portrait for 70 something K for you, depending on the size. And I was done with the work. I gave it to this man, and next thing he's telling me it doesn't look like him. I even had to text my friends that are also artists, and when they saw the work, they're like, "This thing looks like the man. Okay, just do this slight correction, but it still looks like the man." And I give it to him, only for him to start saying he's going to call EFCC on me. What do EFCC do, please? Don't they look for fraudsters or people that are embezzling money? Is it 30K that he paid me that he was please and carry me to EFCC? He's going to call police for me. He's going to take me to court that I'm a fraudster. I'm like, where did I do wrong? At the end of the day, I did your work. I know he had ulterior motive because with sometimes he started saying, okay, come to my house. But I'm not that kind of person, you get me? I'm not going to do that rubbish just because of 30K. Even if it was 1 million, I will not do it. Yes. And then I had to give him back his money because I was praying and I heard very clearly when the Holy Spirit said, give him back his money. I had so many people telling me, don't give him his money, don't give him his money. Like, don't give him his money, don't worry, is that what he wants? But I just said, let me give him his money because I knew obviously that his hands were not clean. It's not like I was scared because his hands were not clean, but it was not worth the fight. You get me? At the end of the day, I gave him back his money. He saw that I'm bigger than 30K. I will not come and be dragging 30k with you, or coming to come and beg you for 30k. Because when I even told people, they were even thinking it was probably 200k. Even if it's 200k, I'll just go to my piggy vest, take out the money and give to you. It's money. I'll get it back. The same way God has blessed me, I'll get the money back. I gave him back his money and I blocked him. I wasn't even talking to him. I know he's like sleeping opposite me. The next, like, directly opposite me. So I never knew that the man was sick. Because even when I went to tell my big mommy in school, the place I volunteer at, she was like, I should pray to God that the party might not be over. Those kind of people that put their hands in devilish things, they have a reason why they did that. And I just did a simple prayer, and I just told God, you get me, my mind and all of that. Only for me to hear that he was sick. Before then, my mom has been having dreams of this man being sick. And then last week, we heard that he died. I don't even believe that man is dead. Though I've not heard his voice, but the only thing I believe was I saw like lots of cars in front of my gates. They were coming to pay visits. They were all dressed in black and all of that. I was like, seriously, if you see when this man is bragging in this is upstairs, because it's an upstairs, he's bragging. He brags like he's the one that owns his life. He's like, do you know me? Do you know what I can do? Like, that's what he's always saying. He's always bragging. Even when he's driving his car, because he has an open roof car, he has so many cars, but it's like second-hand car, not like it's a first-hand car. Don't ask me how I know these streets. This gossip a lot. He's just so entitled. And I just pity the small girls I used to follow him. But that's the talk for another day. Anyways, so that's that. Now look at him. Look at him. The other day I was making my hair outside and my neighbor was like talking about him. But look at him now. At the end of the day, he's in the mortuary lying with other dead people. I just wish he actually gave his life to Christ before he died. Yeah. But yeah, that's that. So rest in peace. And then, yes, I'm on live. Okay. That's my man. He really wants me to make food for you. My siblings are there. They can go and make food for him, please. Okay, next thing I'm going to be talking about stingy people. Yeah, people that are very stingy. Should I add it, stingy and greed together? I think we should put it together. I do not like stingy people. Now, I'm going to use an example from when I was staying in school, in university, because I had like my own apartment. Now I'm just staying with my parents, planning to move into my space. I used to stay alone, and then I'm trying to remember. It was a very, very sad memory because I was always alone. I didn't have a social life. And then at some point, I couldn't pay my rent. I think I had like half of the money for the rent. So I had to like invite my friends to come over to stay with me. But they were going to pay half of the rent with me. So they came in. And normally when I'm going back to school, I always get stuff like, because I used to work. I had like lots of jobs. They hi DJ Delarge. This is Delarge. Okay, so I used to work then. I think I was working for my uncle back then, and my pay was like 50k or something. So when I'm going back to school, I always go back with this jar of mini chin chin. I love eating Quaker oats, so I always carry all of them. I get like even sweets, I just put it there in the house, and I'm not like those people that will lock it inside so that when they want to eat, they go and open their bag. I used to put like free will, anybody can eat it. And there's one particular girl. She's the one that always finishes my food. But when it's time to bring money to cook, she will carry her bag and go to her parents' house to go and stay. Then come back a few days later and tell us, I hope someone I don't chop. Me, I don't chop. Probably when she goes out, it's courtesy. Let's say, for example, in school, if I'm going out or somebody wants to take me out, while I'm coming back, I'll be like, I would love to get extra food, you get me, just to give to my friend, you get me, like, oh, I'm back, this is what I got for you, or maybe get something for them. But this one, she'll come back and she won't even bring anything for us. It's not like I want her to bring something for me, but just those little things, she wasn't doing it. She was very, very stingy. And me, I'm not the kind of person that likes to hide my things. I don't like it. She was so stingy to the point that I started hiding my crayfish. Yes, I hid my crayfish, I hid my rice, I hid my Maggi. Everything I hid inside Ghana must go, and I locked it. That's what even prompted her to leave the house. And I wish I knew better now, because then I could not talk. I would just keep quiet and just be watching you and be doing you back. If I could talk back then, I'm going to be. I would have told her that this stinginess, we can't be doing this all the time because it doesn't make any sense. People are bringing out money. I remember the time that I contributed 15k. My other roommate contributed 15k. Back then 15k was not much, but it could get us a lot of things for us to go to the market. I never knew that this girl ate the money. I'm not the kind of person that likes to eat gari, potatoes, yam. I'm more of a cereal girl. This girl literally went to buy potatoes, gari, and yam with 30k. And when I came back, I think I traveled to Uyo. When I came back, I was like, what did you really buy? If I had known, I would have used my money to buy it. You get me? So I don't like people that are stingy. See their hand, I can't go like this. Eh? If I can't even date a stingy person. I'm not even the kind of person that likes to ask for money, but I cannot imagine myself dating a stingy person. Because why are you stingy? Why are you like, what are you holding? Please free your hand, please, so you can receive more. Eh? I'm just imagining it, being with a stingy person. I can't even imagine it. It's not even possible because it cannot even work. Let's say, for example, if I'm single now and I notice that somebody is trying to, step up with me, and I notice the person is stingy, because I won't even ask you for money, but if I notice that those simple things like, oh, you get me, I try to like tell you about something, or I'm having any inconvenience, because I've seen people that they are with their partner and they just tell them, oh, this is what is happening at the moment, and be like, do you need any help? Can I send something to you? But if I notice that all I'm getting from you is advice, or you're shouting at me, I will just know that you're stingy. That's it. Because me, I give, but I'm not the kind of person that will give you what you expect. And I try as much as possible to give, because I know when it comes to men, their things are really expensive. But I'll try as much as possible to do in my power what I can do. You get me? So that's that. Stingy people, I don't like it at all. Now let's talk about greed. The ones that wants to have it all. Let's talk. Please, I hope there's no politician in this life. Because if there's any politician in this life, you're going to be offended. I'm not going to curse anybody. But you see people that are greedy. It's just the same way. At the end of the day, when we all die, you're not taking this money with you. You're not taking this car with you. You're not taking all of these things. So what is this greed that you don't want other people to, you just want to have it all by yourself? So this greed, I don't like it at all. This one, I don't even have it in my body. I don't like greed. This is stinginess and greed. It's not even there. I'm the kind of person that likes to give free will. I like to share my things. I want everybody. When I come back, I don't. When I come back from, let's say for example, I go out and I come back and I buy something and I'm eating and I'm like, my brother, because I have like my two siblings that are staying with me, I'll be like, they're not going to eat from this thing. I'm going to put my food down, but eating it, my conscience will come up and be like, even if it's just one popcorn, let them just taste the popcorn, like just the inch of the popcorn, you get me? Because why? It's not going to make any sense at the end of the day. You buy something and then you're the only person eating it, and then you just clean your mouth, and you know that your siblings are looking at you. Sometimes they'll be staring at you like this while you're eating the popcorn. Their eyes already saying, when are you going to give this to me? And you're just there eating and munching. It's not good though. It's not good. And for our politicians, I don't want to talk about you people, because it is well. It is well, actually. It is well, because this greed, I've seen that Nigeria has a lot of money, but the greed is what is causing things to be like this. Every year people are graduating and they're just embezzling money for their 15th or 20th or 200th generation. And it's fine, no, it doesn't make any sense. It's not fine, it doesn't make any sense. So please, if you're on this table and you are greedy, please ease up, okay? Ease up and try as much as possible to help people. I think that's another direction I'm going to, but I think it doesn't have to be, it slightly has a relationship with greed, but I think this is like my closing point at the end of the day. Try as much as possible to help people. You necessarily do not have to dash somebody 50 million or 1 million or put them in your house. But if we go out every day, we see people begging. I'm not talking about the ones that make it a habit of them begging. Or maybe you know somebody around you in your neighborhood that this person does not really have it. The person don't really gets. Just little, probably rice. When I was small, I used to see my mom give food to people, and I used to tell mommy, "Mommy, why are you giving them food? Why are you giving them my old clothes? Burn it." But now I know better, because now my old clothes, what's the use of burning it when I know that there's somebody in my streets that she's always wearing one clothes or two clothes that I can give it to, or my shoes, or probably I know somebody that has not eaten for how many days. It's not going to take you anything. You can just give the person. I've given somebody rice and beans in the house before, like without my parents' knowledge. But I later did tell them because they came to me to come and beg for food. So try as much as possible to help people around you. If the world is going to be a better place, there are so many people around you that need your help. I know you're probably you're waiting for when you finally have it all. You'll be like, oh, God bless me, because when I have it all, I'll give it to the people. I will help the orphanage home. I will do this. But now that you have the little that you have, the little money that you have in your accounts, the one that you have, use it to be a blessing to people. Use it to help. Now note, hi Rehema. Now note, you necessarily do not have to clear your accounts to help somebody. You necessarily do not have to. If you know people that knows people that knows people, and you know that that person does not have a job, just hook the person up with a job. If it's food, you can give the person a cup of rice. It's going to go a long way for the person. And you that is a receiver, learn how to be grateful. Learn how to tell people thank you. Because most times why people don't even help people is because those people that receive things from people, they are very ungrateful. Now beggars are even having a choice. That's what even pisses me off. I remember when I just finished my youth service, there was a guy that I was really close to during my while I was rounding up my youth service, because I had a query, so I had to work with him because he was like the what's the call him again? I've forgotten. He was like a middleman to whoever they reported. Yeah, God bless you to whoever they reported me to. So I was really close to him. And then after we did this thing, what do they call it? Reduce that volume, Imo Anima Bang. Sorry, you had to see that. So don't worry, next time I'm going to use my microphone. So after we finished my guys are passing our parade, I came back to Port Harcourt, and I noticed that he was always having a habit of asking me for money. Maybe while we were together, he saw that I had money and all of that. Not like I have a lot, but he was always coming to my DM to ask me for 2K, 3K. He has not eaten today, and I noticed that it was becoming a habit. You get me? So I had to tell him that if I'm sending him money, you get me, it has to be probably. I told him the amount I was going to send to him, that I don't have money, and then I have a younger brother in school that I sometimes give money to. Do you know what this Oga told me? He told me there was this kind of vibe that he gave me, like the money was too small for him, and I told him that you should be grateful I'm giving you this money. At least I made an attempt to give you. I know you wanted more than this money, but this is what I have, and this is what I can give you at this point, because I owe you. I don't owe you anything. I'm just helping you. So please, if you know you've been receiving more, Imo, sorry, you have to see me. If I slap you this morning, come on, close that door and reduce that volume. Sorry, you had to say that. So yes, please try to be grateful, and this also goes for your maker. I believe everybody here have the God that they're serving, but I'm a Christian, and please, as much as possible, I know things are not going the way you wanted them to go. This is how you envisioned your life to be when you're probably like me. I'm 23, and I'm still young, and I know that when I was 18 or 19, I was like, when I'm 23, I should probably be working in a big company with the team of Walt Disney. What again did I even have with Tyler Perry and all of that? And it's fine. But as much as you have plans for yourself, know that God also has plans for you. He knows the right time when you're supposed to step into limelight. Because picture this, a baby, yes, his father that has money and all of that cannot give, let's say you cannot give your 2-year-old a car key. Please don't open that door. You cannot give your 2-year-old a car key. to drive, because obviously you know that he's going to have an accident and he's not matured for that. You get me? That's the same way God cannot give us some certain, or cannot let us enter some certain realm of wealth yet, when he knows that if that money enters your account, you're not going to be coming to church. That is when we will now know that you are a womanizer, or you're a manizer, or the kind of you. That's when you should. That's why I say, Tom, money is like a fuel. It shows people. It shows out your real character. See, I've seen money before, and I know that money is not the kind of thing that will move me, because I'm not even that kind of person that is all about that lifestyle. You get me? If 50 million enters my account, you won't even know. You won't even know. You won't even know. That's the truth. And I'm not capping here. You won't even know at all. I'm just very simple. I don't know if you watch my vlog when my siblings were describing me. You see me and simple. We are like this. You won't even know anything that this girl has money. Probably a loan is probably on an event, or if I'm going to church, you now know that, okay. But if I'm walking on the road, you just like, oh, this girl is just a small girl. I know how many times people think I'm a teenager. Forget these lashes. If I take off these lashes and I barb my hair, you think I'm a teenager. If you see me in reality, you think I'm a teenager because I'm so tiny. Yeah, so I think that's it. So try as much as possible to be a blessing to anybody around you. We all need help. Me too, I need help. In my business, I need help, actually. But that won't stop me from helping people and being a blessing. Sometimes it's just referrals. You know that your friend does this, just try to refer them. You can refer me, please. I'm an artist and I make artworks for your houses, so you can work with me, and you get me. So yeah, and I believe if everybody should do it, the world would be a better place, because it's not easy. Let's take for example Nigeria. It's not really easy. I just pity our youths that are graduating every year, and at some point we are just forced to learn handwork, because even the white collar jobs are not doing it, except you want to do something different. So yeah, that's the end. That's the end of this life. I'm afraid I have to stop here. I'm trying to think. Hi Michael, you're welcome. I'm trying to think if there's anything I hate more, but I think, should I say this one? I don't know. I really don't like when children are crying too much. Yes, I'm an artist. I don't like babies that cry too much. Well, which babies do not cry? And yeah, that's that. Crying babies. The sound used to do me one kind of ear, like, carry your baby, carry your baby. Oh yes, talking about baby. You see people that likes to do emotional blackmail. Stop it. Stop it. That is another thing that pisses me off. Now, last year December, I was traveling to Akwa Ibom State to do a sip and paint for a family, and it was so prompt. Normally, if I'm traveling, I'm using AKTC, but I went to AKTC. I think they're telling me 15K to travel to Akwa Ibom, and I was like, when on a normal day is 5K I'm paying, so I had to go to another terminal. I was lucky enough that I think a man and his wife saw me, so they carried me inside the car. My mom was asking me, let them not kidnap you. This one you're entering somebody's car without knowing the person. I'm like, mommy, calm down. Calm down. It's not to open car and run away. I will jump out. So they carried me and then went to another terminal at Artillery. That's like second Artillery, I think so. So when we went there, now the seating arrangement was strange. I think it was like 5 people in a seat. On a normal day, it's supposed to be like 3 or before. So we sat down there. Since I came late, I happened to sit at the back. And then there was this woman that came with, I think it was 4 children. They were so tiny, and she came with them. And then, mind you, I'm traveling with because if you're calling me for a sip and paint, because of how prompt it was, I was traveling with my easels, and I was traveling with my bag, and I was traveling with a lot of things, you get me? So they were on my lap. It was really heavy, and we're so squeezed like sardines. So when I went inside the car, I sat down, and then while I was sitting down, the lady came in with her children, and then one pastor. You see all these pastors that used to preach to collect money in the bus. may God judge you guys. So the man had finished preaching, and then it was time for us to start moving, you get me? And then I see my bag. My bag was very big. I was not even comfortable. I was like, how am I going to hold myself before I finally reach Akwa Ibom? Only for this man to tell me that I should help the woman carry the child. And I told him that it's not possible. Have you seen what I'm carrying on my leg? I'm carrying easels, I'm carrying stuff on my leg. I'm not even comfortable. You want me to carry it? Where do you want me to keep the bag? Should I throw the bag out of the window and carry, like, please, because of what? He now said, you too, you go get your own one day. I'm like, I don't understand. I tried to blackmail me emotionally. So I will carry. She that knew that she has 4 children. You cannot buy a seat for it. I know everything, things are hard, but you cannot carry 4 children traveling and you expect somebody sitting beside you to carry the child. I paid for my comfort. Even if I'm not comfortable, I'm carrying a bag on my lap. It's not possible. Probably if I were to be free or I wasn't carrying anything, I'll carry the child. But you can't be doing that just because you're not trying to tell me I will have my own. So what are you trying to say? That when I have my own, I'll be in this situation? God forbid. God forbid. Because me said I want to have 2 children. But that aside, if you're carrying your children like that, you should be able to pay for seats for them so they'll be comfortable. Because things are happening these days. You cannot even trust a stranger with your child. You'll be like, oh, please help me carry my child. You don't even know what kind of energy that person has, or if that person is rich, or I don't even want to go to that aspect, but there are a lot of things that are happening. So I don't you can't, there are some certain places or some certain risks you can't take like that. So that's that. And then, is there anything else? I'm trying to search glutons. I don't want to talk about glutons because I think I'm on that seat. I love food too much, so I don't want to drag myself. But yeah, I'll do like this because we're rounding up. So that's the end. Probably if I have more things I dislike, I'm going to talk about them more. Yeah, so that's the end. I think next time I'm going to talk about things I like. But I think, okay, I didn't even talk about, but these ones are mosquitoes and flies. When it comes to nature, I don't like those things, flies and mosquitoes. Sometimes I'm like, why did God even create them at the first place? What is their economic value and environmental value to the world? What do they really do? What do mosquitoes do? Can you tell me what mosquitoes do? Or what flies do? Because I don't know why they are. I believe they have, like, they have, how would I put it, while they were created they have what they're contributing, but I don't see any use of them. Yeah, so I think I have exhausted what I dislike. I don't really like. I think when it comes to what I don't like, they are not much. It's just the ones that are my top priority that I called out. Yeah, so you have 9 things in IG. I checked your page. Oh, thank you. Well, I am at your service, so if you need me to help you do your artwork, sip and paint, what again, face painting at your parties, or when you finally propose to your girlfriend, or if you have a wife, you want to do what? You want to do a date editing, I am available. Yes. Yeah, so I have to go now because it's 9:16 and I have videos to edit. See, I'm already sweating. Yeah, so I have to go now, Michael. I hope you enjoyed my breaking of table and ranting about things I dislike and things I like a bit. So I don't have an office yet. But I'm available to travel, and I can also wave you to. You can just text me on IG. We'll talk better there. So yeah, I have to go now. Thank you so much. And please, I'm going to leave this with you. Whatever you do, try to be good at it. Try to be better. Remember that we only live once, and anything you do, just put in your best and try as much as possible to be a blessing to others. And also be grateful. Because you are alive, there is hope. So yeah, that's it.